Well, hey guys, out here on the line again finally. It's been a while since we posted a video. We haven't been doing much trapping after the initial coon season. There was a lot of coons, so we took a break for a week, and then I got back to water trapping here a couple of weeks ago, and I'm back out there. And so I just was going to show you today some of the stuff I'm up to. Going out here in this marsh after these. I'll show you these huts. Let's see if you can see here. Where'd that hut go? Well, I can see it. I can't see it in the camera. So anyway, yeah, there's a couple huts out there. There you go. I'm gonna go out to those. I'm gonna go over to this other hut over here, and then I got some otter action going on. So I'm gonna go. Set an otter trap again. This was the same place where we had gotten an otter last year. This year we pulled like 5 tags. I don't think we're going to get 5 otter. Plus I wouldn't want to take 5 out of here, but if we get a couple otter, that'd be great. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. So I'll go out here and set these up. I don't have any other cameraman with me today, so and then I'll be back with you. Back at you again. I checked out those muskrat huts, and the light's a little too low, so I couldn't see any runs. I was hoping to go out there and find runs and be able to put some flags in where the runs are, set some sets, and then if the ice comes on, we've had a nice, it's like December 3rd today, and there's still open water and stuff, so it's kind of nice. But so I thought I'd take you over here by, this is where we caught our otter last year. It was right here, and I went and checked this out and didn't see any sign yesterday or 2 days ago when I came here. There's action going up and down here, but there's no poop. No poop site. It's a non-poop site. And so I know that the deer cross here. So I see some tracks down in there. Yeah, there might be some otter tracks there. I don't know, maybe I'll set a set here. I don't see any, there's no poop here at all. I don't see any place where they've been going, and that's one of the signs for otter that they usually they leave you a telltale sign. I'll show you the other site where is that interesting too. Oh, this got all dug up last year, and look at how the thistles came through the weeds. You know, where the tall grass is, it doesn't, but this got tore up. But not any activity this year. Kind of weird. So anyway, I thought I'd maybe look around here a little bit, see what I can find out, and who knows, maybe I'll set a set here. So here's the spot where I found the otter action. I put a game camera on here, which, and here's a trail. There's a trail going across right here and down. And I put this camera out here, and if there's some pictures on it, we'll put the stills on the video. There is some otter crap right there. See that green goo? Especially visible because there are, I don't know if you can see them in there, there are scales in there. The otter primarily feed on fish. So there are scales in that poop, and that's pretty fresh. Oh yeah, here you go. Look at this here. Ah yeah. There's some poop there, and there's some poop there. See that? It's interesting to be videotaping poop. But anyway, so not a lot of toilet action here. There's some more right there and there. That's what I saw, but look at this here. Look at this slide. So we're gonna put a big old coily spring at the bottom of this slide here, and a drowning lock on it out into deep water, and then we'll see what we get. And I think on the other side I'm gonna put some fox snares. It's after December 1, so we can put those up here in Wisconsin. So, all right, I'm gonna make this set. Be back with you. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got that set made up. Here's the slide. It might be hard to see. I put here's the cable right here, and I put 2 stakes in it. Man, these the otter are really strong. Put the block out there in the water, and right down there is a trap. I think you can see it in the water. Yeah, there's a trap. I kind of buried the one one pawl on the other side into the bank a little bit. It's right down the bottom of the slide. You can see in the slide here. See the slide, the tracks. I don't want to disturb it too much, you know. So they come sliding on, and that's what you'll see with an otter. It's a big old slide. They definitely make it. Normally they make a big old mess. A lot more poop up here, but so well, we'll see what happens tomorrow if they come and play. So I'm gonna go set a couple fox snares and keep trapping for a little bit. Nice little river here. Hey guys, okay, well I'm getting done here, wrapping up. It's getting kind of late now. I don't know, it must be 4 o'clock. Getting kind of dusky like. But I wanted to show you on DPs, I think we've talked about in our other videos about double setting or having plenty of sets or plenty of traps in the same spot because of coon running. And I'll show you a couple things first. Over here is our tire feeder. We got this from one of the guys on YouTube. I forget his name now. I give him all the credit. I wish I remembered his name. But anyway, we fill these with corn. They clean this thing out, and it was sitting right here. Here's a DP, and hopefully you can see that trail, how well defined that trail is going into this brush pile, and down that way is the river. So, you know, they have a place to stay. They come out and have a little munch, and head down and get some water. Anyway, so here's a DP I put here. I had to move the tire out of the way because you don't want to have anything in 5 feet. A DP there, go up the trail, and there's a DP there. On the trail, DP there, on the trail, DP there. Now, this time of year, which is we're at December 3rd, normally this would be really slow for coon, and I'm here because I'm at this marsh, so I'll just throw out some coon traps anyway, and we get a couple of nice big ones. This year, because it's so warm, I'm guessing that we might do a little better. That's why I put all the traps out. And down there ways I put 2 traps next to each other too. So we do that. It's very effective, man. You gotta, especially with these DPs, you can just slather them together. So well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll come out and check. I put out 2 snares. We'll see what those do, hopefully for a couple foxes or a fox. And then but they're on a deer trail too, so they'll probably get knocked over by deer. See if these DP produce or if those otters produce. So and I couldn't pull any images off of that card, so I got to bring another card out with me, and we'll flip that out and see if we got any pictures of any otters. So, till next time, we'll see you on the line. Well, hey guys, what a difference a day makes! Wow, I'm out here to check the traps that I set yesterday for otter and muskrats and stuff. I just turned around down at the end of this road that I was on, and there was a muskrat sitting on top of a hut, I think, or a mink, but I couldn't quite tell. It was pretty funny. He was jumping around and out a little ways. So, but look at this now. Talk about a difference a day makes. We got a couple 3 inches of snow here. This is the one site where I had set for an otter, so I'm going to go down here and take a look. I wasn't very positive about this. This is where we got it last year. There wasn't really any sign this year. The snow has been coming on all day, so it wasn't here last night. The snow wasn't. And so all right, well there's our trap. So nothing there, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. So like I say, the snow wasn't here last night, so there's no activity in it. I'm gonna go down there and check our other trap and see if that has anything in it, and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, here's our other site. Now this is definitely where there's otter poop, and game cameras there. I'm gonna switch out the card. I couldn't get it to work the other day, but again, I'll put some stills on if we have some otter action on it. Snow was in here during the day here today, so no tracks in the snow. I'll take a look down here once and see what we got, if anything. Okay, there's our trap down there, so nothing overnight last night, so we'll leave her here, and otter come back. Sometimes they roll through an area in 4 or 5 days or whatever, but they usually come back to their toilets, so we'll see what the game cam has on it, and then I'm going to go check these snares over here that I got set up too. So, all right, well down this trail is where I got a couple of snares. Since I don't see any bodies laying down there, I don't think I have anything. I am going to walk down there though and check them out because I don't want to have them knocked over by a deer and not be reset. So we'll go down there and see what we can find out. All right guys, well I went down and checked those 2 snares, and actually one of the snares had a a raccoon in it. I did have it set the appropriate height off the ground, but he must have had his head up. He climbed through it is what he did, because he got it body trapped. So wasn't that big a coon, but I dispatched him. And so anyway, I'm going to get on here and check this 330, and then that's about it. All right, we'll take you down there and show you that setup. Down there is my 330. Right there. So it's still set, so nothing went through that yet. Sticks would be thrown around if they did. Something went through there, so just wondering if something will come up into the stream bank here or something like that, or in this feeder creek. So, yep, just the one raccoon today, but that's all good. Gorgeous day out here with the snow. Looks wonderful, but coons still are moving around, it's obvious, but none of my DPs took, which I was surprised. I thought for sure these ones over here would be taking some. So, but we'll let them run. They'll be here, and I'm sure we'll pick up some coons yet here. So we'll see what tomorrow has to bring, and maybe we'll pick up an otter. All right, we'll see you then, guys. All right, guys. Here we're at this site again where we had this otter set, and I came down here and checked, and there's no photos on the game camera, so that was kind of disappointing. I was kind of surprised. Go over here and look at where the trap is. So the trap is right down there, but I don't see it. Here's our drowning cable. Looks like it got moved down. Huh. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see what we got going on here. So we got, oh baby, look at that. It's an otter. We got an otter, baby. Well, let me pull this guy up here and get him off, and then I'll get the video running again. Cool. We got an otter. All right, be back with you in a second. Here's the otter. He really twisted up my cable on the trap, and got it all around himself. But nice otter, big otter. I don't know how to tell if they're male or female, but it's a big old otter. I guess it's probably a male, but don't know. Nice big otter. Wow, cool. So I got to put another drowning cable in here because this one's hosed up now, I think. It's kind of twisted all mangly, and so we'll get him freed up and get the set remade. That is too cool. Nice. Took a couple days, but they came back to the toilet. So, man, the toilets are just something else. Look at that guy. See that? Here's a slide. Right down at the bottom of the slide I put it. I got a front paw catch, which is perfect. So he dispatched himself pretty quickly that way. And you can see my hand on his head there. He's a good size otter. Maybe I'll take another picture of him once I get him out of there and stuff. But cool, sweet, that's awesome. So we'll get him out of here and get the set remade and go to town.